Arras is actually a very symbolic destination for Marine Le Pen. First of all, it's located in the Pas-de-Calais region, which has traditionally been a bastion for the far right. And this is, in fact, where Marine Le Pen got her start in politics as a regional councillor in the late 90s. And in 2017, she was elected as an MP in a circumscription not too far from here. So the electorate in the Pas-de-Calais region has often, well, in the last couple of years at least, really been drawn to the far right, and particularly Marine Le Pen's message on purchasing power and on immigration, because of this is a region with very high unemployment, and it's a region where a lot of migrants come through trying to get to England. So a lot of people have been drawn to the far right for that message. So she's really on home turf here, except for in the city of Arras, it must be said, which is somewhat of a pro-Macron island, which within Marine Le Pen territory. The city of Arras voted for Emmanuel Macron. He came in first here in the first round, getting 29% of the vote. She had 24% of the vote. So Marine Le Pen is out here to perhaps try and convince some of these voters to turn to her and to vote for her in the second round. She's holding this rally here. It's her second big rally in between the two rounds. We're expecting about 3,000 to 4,000 of her supporters from across the region coming to show their support for Marine Le Pen. Not everyone is happy, though, that she's here. Several counter demonstrations have been planned in and around Arras, so not everyone is thrilled about this. But this is where she's going to be spending the last moments of her campaign. She's also going to hit one final spot here tomorrow, so staying in home turf ahead of the second round on Sunday.
Yeah, very quickly, Flo, how is she feeling after last night's debate and ahead of this rally? Are supporters optimistic about her chances on Sunday?
Well, her team certainly is happy with her performance. They said that in that somewhat polite but tense debate, she came across as very solid. She showed her stature as a head of state. So her team have been saying that she did a great job in that debate. It certainly was far from the humiliation of 2017, and that's what a lot of her supporters have been saying, is that they were happy with her performance. There was no clear winner and no clear loser in that debate. What was clear is the very huge divisions between Marine Le Pen and Emmanuel Macron, their visions for France and the future of the country. It's unclear whether that debate is going to sway people who already made their minds up for the second round. However, both Marine Le Pen and Emmanuel Macron are hoping to perhaps fish out some of the votes from Jean-Luc Mélenchon from the far left party. 7.7 million people voted for him in round one, so those votes are up for grab. And then there are the 12.8 million people who just didn't cast a ballot in the first round. And so Marine Le Pen certainly is out to convince those people to go to the ballot box. She's been saying it on the campaign trail. Every vote counts. It's the final stretch for her, and it's now or never for Marine Le Pen, who has said this will be her last run for the presidency.
And lots of voters to convince. Flo Villeminot in the northern town of Arras, thank you very much for that.